Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts Midoriya Deku from My Hero Academia. And when they first announced that they're going to make My Hero figures, I was a little bit worried because I don't want to collect two lines. Amazing Yamaguchi or Revoltech already did so much, but yeah, like after they announced this Deku, it changes everything because they're going with the latest design. So as long as they're giving us different versions of the same character, I'm happy. Personally, I just can't see myself having Hawkeye for Revoltech and S.H.Figuarts. It'd still be cool, but I don't know. Hopefully they're all a little bit different. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. Looking really cool, and let's check it out. And here's the figures still in their packaging, looking pretty straightforward. I know we're getting an accessories pack, and I'll be getting that for sure. But yeah, hopefully we can get like a dark version of Deku with a mask and everything. And yeah, let's check this out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is of course really good, and just out of the box, you can already tell this articulation is going to be really good. Even on the Instagram social media events, the live events I'm talking about, they showcase that the way they engineer these figures is that they look at the picture first, like what Deku do on the anime, and then they work backwards on creating the articulation, instead of like creating articulation and just try to do what he does on the anime. So I thought that was a really cool detail. And yeah, very nice. I don't think there's anything to complain about just out of the box. Sure, like it does not have shading and all that, but we have been experiencing this for like almost 10 years now. Bandai doesn't do that much shading, or they do it when they can, but for the most part, I'm not expecting them to do too much in terms of the paint department. And yeah, the green here is just regular plastic without paint, but orange is painted, I think. And yeah, there's just some really nice color, and for the most part I like the way it looks, and for the price I think this is really good, and it looks like he walked out straight from the anime too. And we do have some shading on the hair as well, so yeah, this is really cool. I like it so far. And let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. And for the scarf, we do have a hinge ball joint over here, and this is on a slightly softer material. And for the shoulder, we have really nice butterfly joints, can raise his arm up about this much, and we have a lot of swivels going on here. So this part moves, and then this part moves as well. Like right here, it has a swivel, and there's, I think this is a ball joint right here, and then another ball joint here. And then you can move the bicep, of course. You can curl about this much, swivel. Yeah, this is really nice. And for the ab crunch, you can bend backwards about this much, not that much all things considered, and you can bend forward about this much, which is quite a lot. And for the leg, you can kick up about this high, bend about this much. This is quite a lot, and you have a ball joint here, kind of like the Naruto figures. So the swivel on the thigh is really nice, and then you have very nice ankle pivot. Again, there's a lot of engineering going on over here. Toe hinge, really nice ankle rocker, just really good. Overall, I'm very happy with the articulation, just by my first impression, and I'll show you guys more during the action posing. And he feels really durable too. Your good old S.H.Figuarts. I don't feel like I will break anything anytime soon. And I really wish they could give us the Dark Deku as well though. But anyways, let's check out the accessories. And as usual, I want to start the accessories with the default head, and I think it looks really good here. They capture all the details, and looks like he walked out straight from the anime. Nice. And next up, we have the teeth greeting angry face, looking really good as well. And then we have the angry shouting face, looking really nice as well. You can see all these detail, very cool. And the last one we get is like a little bit of a better mood. He's smiling, he's talking to someone, and I think this is a really healthy amount of interchangeable faces, and all of them are really good. Textbook. This is like the textbook interchangeable faces to include. And then we have the interchangeable bangs for the wavy hair, and this is really nice. I actually didn't know they included this one because I was so focused on the other one where it has the energy effects. And yeah, this is very cool. Of course, you can use it on all his eyes, and I'll show you guys during the action posing. I love this. And for the interchangeable hands, it is really straightforward. He just has a pair of display open hands and a pair of just relax open hands. But I do want to talk about this because this is kind of hard for you to interchange. I tried to pull it out a little bit, and then it's already affecting my joint here. As you guys can see, there's like a little gap here, so you have to be really careful. I'll have to heat this up for me to pull it because there's no way for me to apply leverage on it because of this piece. Usually when I'm like changing the hands, I have to like hold this part and then start pulling, but here it's a little bit harder to do that. And I feel like if I put too much pressure, this is gonna get dislocated. So I'm gonna be more careful here, and I'll show you guys the hands during the action posing. But yeah, lastly, we also have the energy effect part hands, and yeah, it's so hard for me to interchange this. Makes me kind of scared to like use this as well. But anyways, let's jump straight into the articulation. Sorry, the action posing. And for the size comparison, that'll start with my hero figures, and I think they look very good together for the most part, even though S.H.Figuarts Deku is a little bit bigger, but I think they work just fine. But right now, it's very hard for me to decide which line to go with, right? I think I'm just gonna pick and choose. Like for example, the new Bakugo that's coming out this month, I probably don't need this Revoltech Bakugo anymore. The joint is getting loose and all that. And until a new All Might to come out, I think this All Might is gonna do fine. Hulks, I think Hulks is fine. I don't see S.H.Figuarts making him anytime soon. But for characters like, you know, they just announced Ultra Code like yesterday for Tanahashi Nation, so that's really hard for me. I really don't know what to do. And I don't think I'm gonna get the Revoltech Shoto ever, because I just don't think that one looks good enough. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments on what you think. But for characters like Miriko, I'm really happy with it. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick and choose. And let me know in the comments on what you think. And next up, we have some Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look really good together for the most part. My hero characters always has their own proportion and scale, so I think it's okay in general. And then we have my favorites, the Naruto S.H.Figuarts. Can't wait to get Tsunade next month. And then we have some of my other favorites from different lines. And then we have some One Piece and JJK S.H.Figuarts. I am a little bit worried about JJK because it has been really slow, but One Piece, I have so many figures that I didn't open yet. I'll try to make time for them. And lastly, we have some Figma and Mafex, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think this one is a no-brainer. If you are a big fan of Deku, this one is definitely a must-have. Arguably, in my opinion, this is the best Deku in the market right now, just because it's brand new, and it has all the latest engineering, and it's the latest design of Deku. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think, and this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!